If you are just getting started with ThriveCart Learn, then yay for you. I bet you are going to absolutely love this platform. I know that I do as a digital product and course creator, and I've worked with many clients as well, helping them design and develop their digital products. And this is always a platform that I recommend, especially to those who are new to this whole space. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up your first digital product in ThriveCart Learn step by step. For context, if you're new around here, then hey, I am Jill Wise, and I talk all about online business through a motherhood lens. So that means we cover all of the things about how to build a successful online business, especially if you are a mom to littles like me. So that could be setting up your freelance business and getting the first few clients, or building digital products and learning how to sell them, or figuring out how to juggle mom life with running your business and productivity and systems, but also things that we like to do in our free time, like books and adventure, because I think that all of this comes together to truly help you succeed in this world. Not only have I built out my own digital product shop, but I've helped many clients design and launch and sell their own digital products and courses through my marketing studio over the years. So everything that I share with you on this topic draws from that experience. Now let's get into the tutorial. I'm going to hop into my ThriveCart and show you exactly how to set up a new product from start to finish, and also give you an example of what a product could look like by using one from my own shop, so you can see the actual back end of one of my digital products too. All right, so I am in the bubble, and this is how you're going to create a new product inside ThriveCart. When you log into your ThriveCart account, you're going to click on over to your Learn dashboard, and you will end up somewhere looking like this. Yours will probably be empty if you're new to this, and that is okay. You're going to want to click to My Courses and then New Project. First, you'll see that I've organized mine. This is my project of the entire biz bar, because everything kind of fits together under that arm of the business. And then within that, I create a new course. Maybe your new project is your business name, or maybe there's different segments of your business or different types of digital products that you're going to be selling. That's one way to organize it. And then the course, that could be an actual course or a membership, or I like to put my actual digital products that are like templates and other tools and stuff like that in as their own courses as well in here. And I can give you an example of how I lay some out. So you're going to click on over to create course. You'll see that mine is going to be within my project, the biz bar. I will name my course example. You can put who the author is. So that would either be you if you're a personal brand, or maybe you have a business that has multiple different teachers. You can upload a course logo and profile image for your instructor. And it's fairly simple, just fill in these blanks. And the good thing is that all of these are editable later. So whatever you put in here does not need to be set in stone. You can change it later. Things like your support and contact email, like this is going to be like if you have a team email or that kind of thing, so that people can contact that support. And then you get to choose the course layout. There's the sidebar, the top menu, and the grid page. I personally like using this one. So I'm going to take you around that one, and I'll click create my course. So when you click create your course, you end up somewhere like this. And again, fairly straightforward. I'm going to move me out of the way. You're going to click add modules, add lessons within those modules. I like to organize it so that there's always like an intro module and then pieces within that that are standardized throughout all of my digital products. This is advice that I actually give inside one of my digital products called the Digital Product Sales Pack. I know, how meta, but just to come up with like a standardized format. I've actually created the standardized format that then I can duplicate for all of my digital products going forward, so that I know it's going to be the exact same. And all of the like housekeeping and organizational stuff is already in there. So like my intro module and my completion module, those will be pretty much the same for all of the products. And then like the organization of the actual modules and lessons in between that will follow a similar structure. So you can click add a module, create your first module. You can name this. You can say if it's available to all students or those with specific tags, so they have specific access. So module example 1. Create my module available to all students. And then within here, you can add lessons. Example, lesson 1. Move that out of the way, available to all students, create my lesson, and you can drag it into these spots. Within each of your module pages, you can edit the page itself. So for this one, it would have like the title up here, one lesson. If there's multiple lessons, that number will change automatically. You can update the image here, or this is like the module image that, again, I've standardized for every single product. It'll have like the module title with like that product mock-up on the back, so that it It looks the same for everything. It's really simple, drag and drop, just like ThriveCart Pro is for the checkout itself. You can customize all your colors. Makes it really easy to make everything look on brand and just nice in general. So I like how simple it is. I was originally using Thinkific, and it was really easy for me to pull all of the content over and make it all look customized and on brand. Then if you go in to edit a specific lesson, you'll see that there's already this standard format that they have in here. I stick kind of within these limits. So I'll have like the module that it's part of at the top, then the title of the lesson, then maybe some text. I often put a block in here that has a video as well, because I put videos on basically every single lesson because there's different types of learners and you want to be able to hit all of those different learners. And sometimes I might have a link that leads them to a download or like some type of template or something like that they can actually like use that isn't just like a wall of text here. So there's tons of different customizations for the elements themselves. For example, you'll see the video has these options at the side, this one being just the plain video. This is typically what I use. And then when there's an actual video embedded here, it'll pull the thumbnail image over. So that's what shows up here. And again, you can make that on brand, and you should. So it's not just like an awkward image of you talking that it pulls from partway through the video. All of the elements have customization options. Again, just making it really easy for us as the course builders, because I don't know about you, but I didn't start this business to just mess around with tech all the time. And when I find tech that's easy, I like it. Another thing I want to show you is editing the course content page. So this is the course content page. So if you were using the grid view, it would have the multiple modules in a grid view, like as so, on this page for students to see. So this is the course title, the progress that they have when they're moving through each of these grids. And again, you can customize all of the elements. You can add bullets, FAQ, like it has basically everything as a drag and drop builder in here. So that is this page. And honestly, I like the grid view with the modules set out like this, because a lot of my digital products are built so that people don't need to go through it sequentially. They can click on the pieces that they need. So it makes more sense, I think, to have that view where they can see all of their options, all of the different like pick your own adventure options in one page, rather than having it like a scrolling sidebar where they feel like they need to go through everything in the order that it's set out. I do have the odd product or course that is like that, but a lot of the ones that are currently available in my shop are like pick and choose where you start, or there's like different sequences to follow within the modules or areas of the product itself. So let's take a little look at what this would look like for a student who is enrolled in your course by clicking on this preview button. When you are previewing your course, it's going to look something like this with the course title. When you click back, it'll take them back to the dashboard of all of your courses. So that is the larger project for me of the biz bar. That'll have their modules in here with the lessons, the number of lessons inside. This is the course description and the progress as they check through each of the modules and lessons. So I think very simple and clean and just like nice to look at. So this is how a product looks when it is all set up when you are in the preview as a student area. So this is my digital product sales pack. This is what it looks like when students are enrolled in it after they purchase. When they go back, it goes back to my BizBar main page. So if they purchase multiple products from me, everything will be there for them. But basically there's the welcome, the template library, the bonus checklist that they get, any additional resources. And this structure is similar to all of the other digital products that I have. So I can decide what that structure is at first, and then from there, be able to duplicate it for every product that I create. And then that way there is some consistency and some brand experience throughout all of the digital products, because something that is very important to me is customer experience and making sure that it feels really nice and easy and on brand for them. So that is the goal of all of this here. The last thing that I will mention here is that, as I said at the beginning when you were creating your course, you do not need to have all of the details like the name and the description locked in advance. If you scroll down on the side of the main course builder area, you'll be able to change the course layout, the image, the author or instructor, and all of those kind of things. You can also add in drip deliveries and that kind of thing here, but you just don't need to have all of those basics if you're going to start playing around with how you're going to organize these things. And I know that some of us find those main decisions, like what the name is and how to describe it, very difficult. So don't feel like you need that in order to get started building. I share these steps along with the larger process of how to create and build and sell your first digital product inside one of my digital products called the Digital Product Sales Pack. This template pack is all of the marketing and copy resources that you could need in order to actually build and sell your products. So things like the sales page and launch emails, also delivery sequences to actually get your product in the hands of your customers or the inbox of them and guide them through that journey. And there's also a bonus inside that's pulled from my very own Notion account that's walking you through all of the steps start to finish to help guide you through the process, because I know that this is a really big project when you're getting started with creating your first digital product. So if you found this tutorial helpful and you want even more help with setting up your first digital product, then I encourage you to check that out, and I will leave the link below. If you have any questions, then leave them in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.